Since we're still in the beginning of this course, we're going to keep it with the basics for now. I want to talk about numbers. If you have any experience in the language, chances are you know 1 to 10. We'll go through those, but I want to include a couple things that caught me off guard when I was learning this lesson, and hopefully you learned something new today. So let's start with the numbers. Một, you have the dot on there. Hai, nice and flat. Ba, nice and flat. Bốn, it goes up. Năm, flat. Sáu, up. Bảy has the dấu hỏi. Tám goes up. Chín, also up. And mười. And just like other languages, when you get past 10, then you add the one after or whatever else. So you say 11, 12, 13, 14. But here's where the first change comes in. When you go to 15, instead of saying nam like you did for 5, you change the N to an L. 15. Why? Because that's the first thing I asked my tutors. Why would we change that and make it more confusing? Because nam is the same as year. So if you said 15, the listener says, well, did he say 10 years or 15? So they correct that by changing it to lam. Next one, when you get to 20, you say 20, but wait a minute. We didn't go down. We said 20. We know 10 goes 10. But once we get to 20, we take away the dấu huyền, the down tone, and we just say it flat. 20. If it's not confusing enough with the lam, now we take away the down tone. But I'm not finished yet. When we throw in a 1 after 20 or 30 or any of these, when we throw in the 1, well, we add the up tone and we take away the nang tone. So instead of 21, which is what we would think it is after learning these numbers, instead we say 21 and we go up with it. And for a long time, when I would tell my address in Vietnam to the delivery driver, they couldn't find it because I'm down a couple different alleys. And my wife heard me one time and she said, because you were saying 21, you need to say 21, and then they'll understand you on the phone. And I had forgotten this lesson, learned this years ago, and completely forgot about that rule. So, một, when you get past 20, when we get to 100, we say 100. And then if it's from 100 to 110 or 109, you say 100, and then the number 101, 102, like that. Going down, 1000, 1000. Now in the South, we spell it Ngan, dấu huyền. But if you look on the Vietnam Dome, then you will see, I start switching to Vietnamese, you will see Ngang, Nghin, dấu huyền. But either way, it's the same sound to me, Ngang. And when we get to 100,000, 100,000, and 1,000,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000. Okay? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we get to 15, 15. When we get to 20, 20. Take away the down tone. When we add the 1, 21 instead of 1. Oh, I forgot 0. We just say không. Sometimes you hear people talk about số không, the number 0, but either way, if you have any questions, leave them below. Just remember those special rules with the numbers, and then counting will be much easier. If it wasn't confusing enough already, instead of saying 10 to indicate 10 for 20, 30, we can say chục, which also means 10. So a lot of times when you're getting gas, they'll say bao nhiêu. You say 50,000. 50,000. Well, 50,000, but you get the idea. I will say one of the first ways I would practice Vietnamese was to go to chợ Bến Thành, the Bến Thành market, and bargain with the vendors. And I didn't know much Vietnamese, but I would say, oh, cái này bao nhiêu tiền? Listen for the number and then try to cut that number in half as fast as I could in my head. I say, oh, 60. I'd be like, Bachop day, let's do 30,000. And a lot of times I didn't even care about the shirt or whatever it was. I just wanted to practice. And then I would get the price so low in my mind from bargaining that I would have to buy it anyways. Hopefully this numbers lesson helped you. If you have any questions, just put them down below. And if you have the opportunity to bargain in Vietnamese, I highly recommend it. See you next time.